Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Maple Leafs Be a GM. We tried to trade away Tim Connolly, but it looks like we don't have any biters just because of how bad his contract is. This is a terrible contract. The other thing I want to do is I want to try and get rid of some goalies because I forgot to do that. So let's see if we can trade a goalie here. Hyah is one of them. Is he no, he's a 3.5-star goalie. Hold on. Goalies. Sparks. Is that the one? Yeah, Garrett Sparks. Look at his value, and he's just terrible. So we're going to try and see if anybody wants him. Okay, so we got Calgary wants him. Carolina will take him. Who's got a first? Anybody have a first they want to get rid of? They want to get rid of their first, and this will go through. We might have to give up a pick. No, I'm not giving up my second. What can we give them? Take Connolly? I doubt it. Who's got value that I don't want? Who's Ryan? Who's this guy anyway? 3.5-star player, Kenny Ryan. He's a player we want to hold on to. I like to hold on to 3.5-star players. Levo? Who the hell is this guy? 3.5-star. There's really not much we can throw in here, I don't think. Unless they can take players. No. So let's try the trade. I'm going to just try it once. If it goes through, it goes through. If not, then we'll move on. Let's see. No, not quite. Okay, so Chicago doesn't want him. Columbus will take him. Not willing to give up their first, though. Dallas will take him. Not willing to give up their first. Edmonton will take him. Again. Florida. Nope. No, 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 no. New Jersey. We already took it. Right. Ottawa. No. No. Phoenix. We already got it, didn't we? Yeah. Tampa Bay. They want to get rid of their first, but again, the value is really high on him. I don't think we'll be able to get this. Let's try it. No, there's just not enough value there. Vancouver doesn't want him. Washington doesn't. We might have to just trade him for a second at this rate, just because of who wants him versus what we can get. In Carolina, we'll try and trade for a second and a third. Okay, so a second and a third from Carolina for Garrett Sparks, a goalie we'll never use. See if this goes through. And it will. They'll consider it a done deal. We didn't get the first, but we got a second and a third. So, as it sits now, we have 4 first-round picks, 2 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 third-round picks. Now, let's see if we can offload some of these other players for maybe 4th-round picks. So, who are we not going to use? Matau. Okay, so who can take Matau for a 4th? No. Okay. Let's try getting a third out of you. So Chicago for Matau for a third. Let's see if this goes through. That'll go through. Okay, so that's going to definitely increase our value, guys, just by doing that. Okay, so we're going to try getting thirds, as many thirds as we can in this year's draft just by doing that. See how you can maximize your value? These players are worth so much more when they get to the draft, trust me. Leach. Let's see if we can find a buyer for Leach. Probably not. No, some of these players are just not, you know, it's not possible. Ryan Hamilton, he's a little bit younger. Might be able to find something for him. Nothing doing there. And then Anderson was the other one. Matt Anderson, 29 years old. Probably not going to find anything for him. That's fine. Okay, so we didn't find anything for him. Let's skip past to the players that have still value, like McLaren, okay? Detroit will take McLaren. Will they give up a third? It can't go through. So what we'll... Yeah, we can't do that. What I'll do is I'll ask for a 4th, and we'll ask for... Well, let's see if first we can find somebody that can take it. Okay, so Florida. They don't want to get rid of a third, so I don't want to talk to them. Third. That'll go through. McLaren. 4th line forward McLaren is, though. Tough guy. Tough guys. I don't need tough guys. He's not even that great. It's 86 body checking. Terrible. Terrible tough guy. All right, let's see if this goes through. And it will. Of course it will. We're just capitalizing on all this. You got to do this first, guys. Otherwise, you lose all your value. Remember, that first draft is the most important. LA will make another trade with us. Can they take a 4th? No, it's not happening. Minnesota will take him for a 3rd? Nope. Montreal will take him for a 4th? Nope. Nashville will take him for a 3rd? Yes, Nashville for Komarov. That's pretty good there. Let's see if this goes through. Probably not. There's a little bit of a value difference here. No. Okay, so let's take the 4th from them then. That'll go through, I'm sure. There you go. So we got a 4th. They're cheering in the streets apparently now. Apparently they're really simple in Nashville. Terrible trade. They don't know the depth of this draft, I guess, like I do. I'm kind of taking advantage of that, but you know what? That's the way this goes. Domingo. Okay, where else? Oh, Nashville will take a trade. Oh, we can't trade for the third anymore. New Jersey. The third. Nope. New York doesn't want him. Phoenix. A third. There you go. That might not go through. The value is a little bit off. Let's see if this goes through, though. No. Let's see if we can add another player onto here. And see if we can maybe get that third. Because thirds have a little more value than a fourth does, okay? And then what you can do is you can take these picks. Here, they'll take Schneider. Nah, it won't happen. Too many players. Okay, so let's take the third off. And let's add... Oops. Let's add that fourth in there. Because that'll probably go through. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. So, we're working on showing off all these guys. Get rid of them. Well, we have the opportunity. Because once you get past this first year, you're kind of hooped. Pittsburgh, San Jose, St. Louis, Tampa. Give me a pick, Tampa. Third pick? Yeah, there's another third. That probably will go through, I bet. Let's see. No, it won't. It's close, but no cigar. We'll get a fourth then. Perfect. So get rid of these guys we're not going to use, and we'll just pick up a ton of players that we can draft in this next year. They'll have good potential for us, guaranteed. Let's see here. Can we get anybody for Greg Scott? We'll try it. We'll try and see what we can get for Greg Scott. Probably not, though. Okay, so we'll see if anybody wants him. Nope. No, no one wants. Well, there was something flickering back there, but it didn't go green. Okay, so not Greg Scott. Let's try Geisber. Nobody. We're probably at the end of our rope here, guys, to be honest. Lash? Oh, no. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait, I didn't get all the way around, did I? No. That's good enough. I believe that there's nothing. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Again, nothing. So I think we're pretty much at the end here of what we can do, which is disappointing because we had a good run. Is there anybody here we can get rid of that we don't want? Yeah, Anderson we don't want. What about Marshall? Because we didn't try Marshall. Let's try Marshall. Let's add everybody here that we want to get rid of. Koska. Lash. And that's it that we didn't check. Abbott. Okay. Let's see if any... Oh, Marshall. Marshall's free. Let's see Marshall. If anybody else besides Marshall is people interested. Did I see Koska go up there? No. It's probably just Marshall then. No. Okay, so let's get rid of... Let's take Koska off. Lash off. And let's see if we can shore off Marshall on somebody. Edmonton. I don't think this trade goes. No, because they've got too many players. Florida, though. For a fourth? No. There weren't too many takers, were there? So we're going to have to be very careful here. No, New Jersey can't take anybody anymore. New York? No. Ottawa. Our trade cannot get any worse, so I wouldn't hold your breath. Phoenix, no. Winnipeg. The fourth. There we go. We got a trade from Winnipeg for the fourth. They don't want to get rid of the third. Yeah, we'll just get... Well, let's try it. Consider neutral. We'll try it. No. Okay, we'll try the fourth then. There you go. So we got rid of Marshall. Is there anybody else that we can get rid of? Goalies. Okay, so we do have another goalie in McIntyre. And Rinus. Who's Rinus? He's a 3.5-star goalie who we're going to keep around. Let's see if we can get somebody for McIntyre. Is anybody going to take McIntyre? Probably not. Drew McIntyre, 29 years old. Oh! There's somebody will take him. The New York Rangers will take him. So let's see if we can trade him for a pick. The third. No, they won't take him. Okay, so let's try a fifth. And they probably can't take any goalies. That's a problem. So let's keep searching. There might be somebody here we can pick. Oh! Washington. A fourth. Okay, so that will go through. So Drew McIntyre for a fourth pick. There you go. So that's done there, guys. Now, what we can do... Look at all the third-round picks we have. Look at all the fourth-round picks we have, okay? We have the opportunity here to upgrade, right? We can take 2 fourth-round picks and upgrade to the third round, right? Now, we have 2 picks in the second round. And how many picks in the first round? 1, 2, 3, 4 picks in the first round. So, all these teams are likely to be in the bottom except for maybe us. So, probably 3 top picks. I know who I'm targeting in this draft in terms of skill and who I want. So right now the hot commodities are fourth picks. So we'll see if we can trade maybe a couple fourth picks to somebody because we got so many of them. Let's see who's going to be a good team. Let's trade Washington's. Okay, let's try and trade Washington's pick. Jesus. Washington. Sorry, a door upstairs slammed. That scared the shit out of me. Washington, and let's say Tampa Bay, just as a guess. Does anybody want fourths? Probably not. But we'll probably be able to pick up a third either way. Okay, so who's going to be bad? Let's go to New Jersey. Okay, because they don't have a very good team. New Jersey. So their third is going to be higher value because of this. Yeah, we might even... Yeah, it's going to take 2 fourths to get New Jersey's third, I bet you. But we might be able to get their third and their fourth out of this and keep a fourth. This might work. This actually might work. We'll see if this goes through. Here we go. Try it. No. Okay, so let's take the fourth off. Let's just upgrade this. See if it goes through. No, they don't want the fourth. So we might be stuck with those. However, third round picks are really easy to move. And what I think what we'll do is we'll stick with what we got now in these 4 first round picks, 2 seconds, a bunch of thirds, fourths, and then when we come to the draft, maybe we'll trade up with our third round picks into the second round just to maximize our value. Trade our second round picks into our first round, stuff like that, you know? I think that's what we'll do for now. That's pretty good, I think, because I've got a few, like I said, I got a few players I want to target in each one of those positions. We'll go to roster moves. I don't know what their issue is now. Best lines. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, now, I don't know how many players I have under contract. I'm really not sure. Let's see, contracts. We've got 40 signed players, 1 unsigned. So we can add 10 players, and that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go to free agency first, so we can add 10 players. Free agents. Let's add Paul Ranger for 1 year at $3.380 million. Now, oh yeah, we're in free agent. I can't do that. So I'm gonna just give him his 3.380 for his 1 year. Nobody else is interested. So for 1 year, Paul Ranger, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be a part of our team just to shore up on the defensive side. We really need that right now. So that's 1 player out of how many? So now we need to add some depth, some 3.5-star players. So Ludwig Bystrom, we will give you a contract at what you're asking at $535, 2 years. Let's sign these guys for 2 years so that they actually have trade value at the draft, right? Because if you get guys for that want 1 year, you want 2 years, so we'll give you that. Let's see, Matthias Backham. Yep. Because when you get to the draft, they won't trade for people that have are out of contract. It's like, oh, there's no guaranteeing. So, like this guy, we're gonna take him 2 years and give him $565. Gilbert Brule, we're not gonna offer. Brock Little, I've had him before. These guys are definitely like trade bait at the deadline. Okay, so that's what we're gonna sign them for. Martindale. Yep. And let's see if we can add a goalie that's 3.5 stars. Maybe even better. I'm not sure who's available. Ooh! Kerry Ramo, a 4-star goalie. Oh, he's 26 years old. No, I'm not bothering with him. Let's add 2 years. 560. Yeah, we'll sign you. And we'll sim up a couple days here, and we'll see how we are. First, let's just go to coaching options. Where are we? Coaching options. Edit lines. This is how we're going to run for now. Joel Colborn is going to play in the NHL, I guess. Jason Chimera. Is he a right wing or left wing? Left wing. Okay, so we're going to keep him on the left wing. Bozak, Kuhlman. Okay, I like this for now. I think we'll do okay this year. I don't think we're going to do great. Goaltending, what I'm going to do is, every 10 games, we're going to switch, okay? So Reimer will play 10 games, then Bernier will play 10 games. That's how I think I'm going to do it, just to make it even. Because they're both really good, and I'm going to hold on to them for now. Maybe next year when one of them is out of their contract, I think it's Reimer that goes out first, then we will make a change then, okay? Okay, so I think that's how the team's going to be for now. We're not going to make any other changes right now, so we're going to go to stats, GM options. We're going to do our scouting. One thing we know is our forwards. We do know that they're going to be good. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to scout goalies. I don't know if there's anybody here. Clint Windsor, there's one. Clint Windsor is a player who we definitely possibly could pick up if he's a 4-star goalie, okay? So we're going to scout. Ooh, we got a few here. Oh, he's a defenseman. Darnell Nurse. They got him as a 5-star player. I don't think so. Goalies. Clint Windsor. Is there any other 4.5-star goalies? Godet. Shoros is a 5-star goalie, apparently. So is Ulberg. Probably not. Williams. Tristan Jerry. No. Godet. No. Okay, so let's scout here. Well, let's try Williams for a month. Let's try scouting here for a month. We do want a goalie. That's one thing we do need an upgrade on. Other thing we have to upgrade our GM tracker. Let's see. Oh, we'll have to turn off that. So let's do 10 here, 80 here, and then let's add 1 to amateur scout. Let's confirm that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to settings, and we're going to turn off we're going to turn off injuries. Injuries are off. Wait, where's injuries? Oh, injuries. There we go. Off. Okay, so injuries are off now. What was that? Video calibration. I've never seen this. What is this? Video calibration. Color calibration. Whoa, I've never seen this before. Okay, cool. Adjust TV brightness. Oh, it's the same thing. What the hell? Okay. I've never seen that before. I guess I've never really looked. Okay, so let's do this. Let's sim pass now that we got that set. And we're going to go right past all the preseason games. Guys, I don't expect us to be great, but I do expect us to have a good opportunity here to potentially make the playoffs. We'll see how it goes. We ended up trading away our best defenseman, but that's, whoa, 5-1. That's pretty good. Oh, we're rookie already. Probably can't upgrade anything. Nope, not worth it anyway. All right, so 5-1 is our first game. That's really good. But again, preseason. Okay, so we got 8 people signed. I was extremely happy to accept her. That's where I'm going to stop, though. Yep. Thank you. Did we get Ranger, though? That's the question. Ranger hasn't accepted yet, so he's going to take a little bit more time to consider. And he took it, the 1 year. So let's stop there, and let's put him in the lineup now. Stop there, I said. Okay, there you go. So let's go to coaching options, and then that way we can do roster moves from here. Roster moves. Defenseman. So O'Byrne goes down. Komisarek was a player we're going to get rid of, but we're actually going to keep him now. Ranger comes up. We're going to edit the lines now. Defense. Paul Ranger. Connolly's scratch. That's perfect. Where did they need Ranger? Anywhere else? Probably just in the 4-on-4. So I'll put Ranger here. Okay, and maybe we should take a look at our other Toronto team, see if there's anybody here. There's not really anybody yet. I mean, I guess these players that I picked up, but they're just there for show, basically, at this point. We just need them there for trade bait. So let's get through the preseason game now, all the preseason games. We're 2-0 right now so far. Oh, 3-0. Phil Kessel with 3 goals, Nugent Hopkins and 6 assists. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want that top line doing. And James Reimer, he got 4 starts, and he won 3, lost 1. Okay, so we're going to do 5 games. Reimer's going to get, or 10 games. Reimer's going to get the start first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is Pittsburgh. So we're going to actually go up to the Boston game, and we know exactly where we're going to need to stop for Reimer. Teams must be salary cap compliant to start the season. That's fine. We're salary cap compliant, I believe. We got like $12 million in salary. October 10th. Okay, that's fine. We're good to go. We don't have any worries there. Okay. Yep. Fantastic, guys. I'm excited about this option. Rebuilding just by trading those guys away and picking up some players at the draft. I think I'm going to be able to add a couple players, and I'll tell you which ones they are as we draw near. Oh, 2. Was that 5-1? I didn't see. Big win there, though. That's a good win for Reimer. Good goal scoring by our depth players. Oh, big loss, though. We need to bounce back. Oh, another loss. 5-2. Again, if we have a bad year here, it's not the end of the world. We played all our quality players that we could, so I can't complain there. There's a big win. So we're 2-2-0 right now. Nugent Hopkins with 5 assists, though. That's fantastic. That 90 passing is going to make a big difference on that top line. I'm done with my trip to the WHL. Okay, so let's see how that happened. Let's see how that worked with the goalies. WHL. So they still got him as a 4-star goalie. Let's go to the OHL now. Let's do a month there. They got him now as a first forward. Okay, so let's go up to Boston again. And we still have to go through to Pittsburgh, right? So we got New York Islanders. They're a pretty good team so far. Big win, 8-1. Holy smokes. We're going to decline that trade because I don't need to add a forward right now. Van Riemsdyk with 3 goals. Lyles with 7 assists. Good God. 3-0 win. There you go. Good job, boys. Well done. 4-2-0. That's what I'm talking about. So far, so good. 6 games into the season. And another win. Back-to-back shutouts for Reimer. Okay, really good. So we're through 7 games now. We need to play 3 more games with Reimer in net. We have, remember, New Jersey's pick. We have Nashville's pick. We have Phoenix's pick. Phoenix is in there right now. They're a contending team. But that could very well change. And we could definitely trade away players too. We have Carolina's pick, right? Yep, Carolina, they're in the bottom there too. Oh no, we don't have Carolina's pick. We don't. Where's New Jersey? They're about the same point as us. But give it time, guys. Things will change around. It's hard to judge right now. With 4 goals, we are not up there. We're not up there. Oh, we are up there for assists. Sorry, Lyles and Nugent Hopkins are up there for assists. We're not up there for points, but we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Don't worry. So let's sim now to... Well, we're not going to check the stats now because we're doing really well. So we need to play 1, 2, 3 more games to get to 10. So we're going to sim past Pittsburgh, and then we'll switch the goalies, and we'll put... what's his nuts in that? Whatever his name is. Bernier. No. Why would I... Now I'm going to give up a second for that? I don't think so. And another win. God damn, Reimer taking it home. Decline that trade. 7-2-0 through 10 games? 9 games, sorry, that's crazy. Phil Kessel now with the most goals. Nugent Hopkins with the most assists. That top line is absolutely clicking. I love that top line of Kessel, Nugent Hopkins, and another win. Good God. Okay, you can't stop these guys, but I'm going to change the goalies right now. I know they're winning. Edit lines. Let's go to goalies. Reimer for Bernier. That's his name, Bernier. Jonathan Bernier. Okay. And we'll do another 10 games. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to go up to the Winnipeg game. Let's see if maybe, what's his name, can do better. So 8-2-0 for Reimer. So let's see how Bernier does better. Okay, so he's 1-0 now. Oh, we lost one. So he's 1-1. That happened to Reimer too. He got a little bit of a slow start. Bernier ended up. So Bernier's in the same boat right now. Okay, so he's 1-2. Again, Reimer did the same thing, and here's Bernier's opportunity to jump back. 4-0 win for Bernier. Fantastic. So he's 2-2-0. That's exactly the same way it happened. It's going to be a good year for rookies. Hell yeah, it is. I'll tell you right now. No, we're not going to pick up Ryan Smith. Let's see, Ottawa Senators. There's another win, 3-2-0. Fantastic. Phil Kessel with 8 goals, Nugent Hopkins with 16 assists. Was that a win? That was a loss. So we're 3-3-0 right now. No. Okay, 11-4-1 is a good record, though. Oh, scout assignment. Let's see here. Let's go back to goalies. Goalies in the OHL, they got him as a 4.5-star goalie. Let's check here again. If he's a 5-star goalie, we're gonna be trying to make sure that we get that that pick. So we'll see how it goes. So we're going up to Winnipeg, and then we'll switch goalies. 4-11-2, Colorado Avalanche. You should be beating them for sure. Was that 6-1? Oh my God! No, I'm not giving up that for Vinny Prospel. 5-1. Wow, what a game. Our team's doing really well, guys. I'm actually kind of happy about this. I think that we made the right trades that we needed to make. Oh, that's an overtime loss. That's okay. That's okay. So we're 8-2-0. So he's lost the 2 games in overtime, right? Or is it just 1? Can't remember. 8-2-0. Yeah, we were 8-2. There's a win. And one last game for... is that a win? I wasn't even looking. Decline. That was a big win. 4-0 win. So we're 14-4-2 through all those games. So now let's go to the coaching options. Let's edit our lines. Let's switch our goalies back over. Bernier and Reimer. Good job, boys. And we're gonna switch to the Montreal. We're gonna go the first here. Yeah, because that's the first of the month. And then we'll actually get into the stats here and see how everybody's doing. There's a loss right off the bat. That's okay. 14-4-3 is our record right now. That's fantastic. You can't ask for much better. Let's take a look at the standings. So, Colorado and Nashville are at the bottom. We have Nashville's first pick. Remember that. Phoenix is at 26 points. Can't remember. That's all we had. So it's Nashville and Phoenix are the teams we have. So Nashville's definitely a contender for, the first overall pick. And we have on this side New Jersey. So New Jersey again is in there, and we got ours. We're first in the East right now at 31 points. That's fantastic. Let's see. For goals, we're not up there. For assists, we are up there. Nugent Hopkins in 6th place with 17. Points, not up there. Wins, we're not up there because both our goalies, one has 8 and the other one has, 6 wins? So that's not bad. We're not up there for save percentage, and we're not up there for goals against average, but that could change. All right, let's take a look at our player stats here. Player stats for the NHL. Let's see how they're doing. And then we'll take a look at the team standings, see if we need to make any improvements anywhere. Okay, so Nugent Hopkins, 22 points in 20 games. Joffrey Lupul has 22 points in 21 games. Lupul with 20. Boland with 20. Kadri with 18. Kadri with 18. Kessel with only 16 points in 21 games, but he's doing what he does best, and that's score goals. 10 goals, 6 assists through 2 months. That's fantastic. You can't ask for much better from that from a sniper. Clark MacArthur with 16 points. Lyles with 13. That's our top scoring defenseman. Van Riemsdyk with 13 points on that top line. So he is lacking a little bit. There is much to be desired. Lupul might be the option for it, but with us winning like this, you can't complain right now. The players that we need to perform are performing. Franzen and Gardner both lower, but what did Gardner have last year for points? 30 points in 75 games. So he stands to basically put up way more than that this year at this pace. He stands to put up 40 points. So I think we're all doing really well there. Let's take a look at our goalies here, though, and see who's got the better save percentage. So the goals against average is literally 0.01 apart. Same number of goals against. Save percentage, they're both 93. So 93.35 and 93.27. They both have 2 shutouts. They've played 2 minutes difference. It's very, very close in terms of that. How are they not up there for save percentage? What are the save percentage stats? Wow, they're really high right now, but that tends to drop really quickly. Okay, so now let's take a look at the team standings and team stats there. So second in the NHL, goals for per game, we're first. Goals against per game, we're third. That's fantastic. Power play percentage, we're at 20.7. We're fifth, so I don't think there's much we can change there. I didn't even look at that. And our penalty kill, we're 6th place in the penalty kill with 87%. That's really good numbers. We're 10-1-1 at home. So we're doing really well at home, guys. Fantastic. I really like the suggestions you guys are still throwing in there. Fantastic. Keep sending them in. I always consider them. Just because I don't mention them, during the recording doesn't mean I don't read them. Trust me, every message that or comment you guys put on my videos, I read 100%. You know why? Because I get an email every single time somebody leaves a comment. That doesn't mean go crazy with the comments and start spamming me, but I do read them. Every single one, I take it out and I read it, and I'm always interested. I'm always excited to hear what you guys have to say, whether I'm at the computer, I'm playing games, or I'm at work. I always take an opportunity to read what you guys have to say. So trust me, I do read them. And if I don't get back to you, it's not because I don't want to talk to you. It's because I might not have the time. I'm a really busy guy, and I do the best I can. I know you guys are here. You're the reason why I'm here, and you're the reason why I keep doing this. I have an absolute blast doing this for you guys. So thank you. Keep putting your input. Until next time, guys. Until our next Be a GM or whatever else comes next down the pipe, I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.